I'm on it. I'll be right back after I check out that room next to the office. There he goes. Go, Gumshoe! Go, Gumshoe! Yes. Now we're talking. Can I go play as Gumshoe for a little bit? Hey, Mr. Edgy. Mr. Edgy Poo. Do you really think that Miss Sheena's the Yatagarasu? Did you see that laugh? Did you see those teeth? Those triangular teeth? Yes, if my logic is sound, I believe she is. Then I'm not going to let her get away with ruining the name of the Yatagarasu. But can you prove she's the Yatagarasu is the question. If Detective Gumshoe can find what I'm hoping he will find, then I should be able to. Yes! Just what are you hoping he'll find? Well, let's see. A coat with ashes on it, for one thing. And what was the other thing I said? That should have been left there. Let's just say this. I had Detective Gumshoe do a little experiment for me earlier. An experiment? As if that detective has the brains for high science. It wasn't that mentally taxing. I had him use the same escape route as the Yatagarasu. Well, first I found out that if you crawl through ashes, they stick to your clothes. Isn't that amazing? I think he said something funny there about Gumshoe. I'm sorry I missed that. I'll see it in editing and maybe my future self can laugh at it. No, you don't have to insert a laugh here, Tim, I'm just saying, because that would be scary if you did. Second, shit, I can just hear him now. This is weird. It's so meta. Second, that by going through there, his coat was covered in ash and ink. Who cares what his coat is covered in? It's not worth that much anyway. But is it really worth so little? I believe it's actually quite a meaningful result, the value of which I'm about to prove. Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, I found some things you really need to see, sir. I bet we did. I bet you did. This is going to be that moment, too, where everything just crashes. I can just feel it. Okay. Your coat's good. You found a coat? You hear that, Mr. Edgy? Maybe it's the one the person I was chasing was wearing. Yes, the possibility does exist. It's going to be like a fur coat or something. Unfortunately for you, those aren't suspicious items of any sort. They all belong to me. They were getting in the way, so I stored them in that room. Aww. Thank you for bringing them to me. It saves me a trip. May I have them back now? No, we gotta look at that coat. It's gonna be clean, though. Oh, no. Those items that Detective brought back are incredibly significant. I request that we be allowed to examine them. They're my personal belongings. What, do you want to go through my diary next? I touch anything I want to. Yeah. Well, not really. That was kind of dickish. I didn't mean that. But if you wish to deny us access to them, Agent Lang, let's hear your opinion on it. You can touch them. I'm sure she'll let you. I say let them look at your stuff, Sheena. Lang! Sheena, let's put it all out in the open. You're not really my wife. This is not my beautiful house. If you're really innocent, you have nothing to worry about, right? I guess so. Alright, go ahead and examine whatever you'd like. After all, I have nothing to hide. Good. Now let us begin. Now let us begin. Some of the problems that I've been having in life. No, anyway. So which of... Oh, wow. What would happen if I did the other ones? I'm curious. I got enough life left over. I can try. Here, let's check out the makeup. I believe I'll examine her makeup. Maybe you should try some of it on. What is this? Looks like a very thin paintbrush. It's a lip brush. It's for putting on my lipstick. Ack! I found something with a lot of weird powder inside, sir. That's just foundation powder in there. It's nothing to get worked up over. Wow, you two sure know a lot about makeup. I think I need to confiscate them for a bit. Ooh, I never knew makeup consisted of this stuff, too. Oh no, don't get hooked. Guess there really wasn't anything suspicious. Yeah, I know. I suppose not. Let us move on and examine something. Well, I'm just having fun now. There's no penalty for this, even. Let us examine her shoesy-woozies. See, are there any toe prints in there? Might be able to get a toe print out of it. You know what they say about men who stare at women's shoes for too long, right? They get a hard-on. How scandalous! I'm merely doing my job, Agent Lang. I don't see how that warranted a comment. Edgeworth, so professional. No boners whatsoever. There's some dirt on the soles, but otherwise they seem perfectly normal. Because there really wasn't anything suspicious about her shoes. I suppose not. Let's move on. Okay. That was kind of nice. A nice little diversion. Let's examine the coat. Oh. What if it turns out I had... Oh! Ooh! Oh, but then she's gonna say that he stole her coat. Because she said she left it there, right? Like in the room. And then went off to investigate? How do we know, you know, when she left it in the room? You know what? Agent Sheena? The Yatagarasu, the case-all, was wearing a coat. And I'm beginning to wonder if this stain wasn't created when you went through the fireplace. No, you have it wrong. That suit probably got on my coat when I was helping the police put out the fire. What about this dark substance around the hem? Oh, I didn't realize that hem was that dirty. I'm sure it's just some water mixed with soot from when I was helping with the fire. I don't think so. You think you can get away with such a transparent lie? Yeah, don't lie to us, pal. This is the same pattern of dirt that got on my coat when I went through the fireplace. Uh-oh. Your words ring hollow in the absence of evidence, you know. So unless you can prove that the dirt on my coat is from the fireplace, which I can. Oh! Oh, Edgeworth. Sharp as attack, man. Sharp as attack and attack. Me, sir? What did I do? This coat is exactly the piece of evidence I was searching for. I had been hoping to find the coat that the person case-all was wearing. Thanks to you, we proved that going through the fireplace would sully a coat. Yeah, but the problem is we haven't proven that it was her. This is the dark substance that sullied the hem of the coat. Okay, ink. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Babbly's junk! Yes. This is what will prove that the coat went through the fireplace. According to Ambassador Poleno, he burned some files in the fireplace that morning. You told us about that already, so I don't really see the point. My point is that he spilled some ink onto the back wall at the same time. If the dark substance on this coat turns out to be ink, it would prove that you and this coat went through the fall. You also flipped your hair. Sorry if you've clipped one of your wings, Yatagarasu, but we're not finished yet. Oh, she's so mean. But you have no way of proving whether or not this is Bodley's ink on the coat hem. Oh, but I do. And I intend to show that it is ink in a few seconds. How? How, you ask? Well, since you don't seem to know, allow me to show you. This is how I will prove the dark substance on the coat is Bodley's ink. Burn it. We can find out whether that is Bodley's ink or not by lighting it on fire. That's how you're gonna prove it's ink? Yes. Oh man, Edgeworth, you're so mean today, man. And I know she's it and everything, but man, cutting a piece off of her coat? Sorry to do this, but I have to cut off a bit of your coat. Go ahead, I wasn't planning to wear it anymore anyway. Now that if someone could loan me a lighter or something. Man, we ain't got no tokers in here. Oh, I got some matches. I always do carry them with me so I can light smoke bombs. I misread that. Then if I could please have 1K, we can get this underway. There it is! The flame! It is green! It's the same color as the flame's wit crystal oil produces. Which means... Bodley's ink is a product of wit crystal oil, and when lit, the ink produces a green flame. Man, there's like some Law and Order shit all up in here. I believe the time has come to clip the Yatagarasu's other wing. Oh, you're so cruel! What who killed my father? Prepare to die. It's about time you came clean, Agent Sheena, or should I say, dirty. Oh! Jeez. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, you're not serious, are you? Do I look like the joking type to you? Not really. Ahaha. Kalisto Yew. I've never heard that name before in my life. That manner of speaking and that attitude. You haven't changed a bit in 7 years. You're the defense attorney that killed Mr. Faraday, and then tried to frame me for it. Oh, really? And you have proof? You insist that I am this Kalisto Yew woman, but you can't prove it. If you have no proof, then I'm afraid you won't be able to lay a single finger on me. Well, I wasn't planning to. The raven is a very unique bird, one that flies by the darkness of night. Why is a raven like a writing desk? However, the light of dawn has arrived, and it will reveal your true ugly form to the world. Enough poetry. I want to see some evidence. Do you really have something that can prove that she is Kalisto Yew? I do. Oh no. Do me the honor, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, I know what it is. I will, Kay, for we've finally come to the end. Is this really it? We still haven't figured out who killed... Well, you know what? Let's just keep going here. Wait, I can't see. There's like a little glare on my 3DS here. Alright. This perfume. This will prove you to be Kalisto Yew. It will? Kay has preserved it perfectly for us. Surely you remember this bottle. You remember it. This belonged to Miss Yew just before she disappeared 7 years ago. Naturally, this means that a few of her fingerprints are on here as well. This is that bottle of perfume you spilled, which I have preserved ever since. Oh, you're surprised, are you? I heard from my father, Bern Faraday, that if stored under the right conditions, a fingerprint can be preserved for decades. Which means that your fingerprints are still on here. Every last one. We can clear everything up if we were to compare the prints on this to your own. Now come, Agent Sheena. Look into the dark crystal now. What's up? How are you getting out of this one? Whoa! Jesus Christ! What the fuck are those eyes? Oh, God! Jeez, don't... Ooh. Looks like you've seen right through me yet again. You're sending the biggest chill down my spine, Edgeworth. That theme song, though. Oh, man. Ugh. Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the great thief Yatagarasu. Not anymore. Kalisto Yew. This time you won't escape. This is the end of the road for you. Now come along quietly. You know, you're the one who left the strongest impression on me, Kay Faraday. Had you not used the Yatagarasu's gadgets, I might have never known who you were. But here you are, being a thorn in my side, just like your father always was. Slapper. Wait. Oh. You, I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father! You really are just like him. Oh, stop mocking her, man. Oh, she's gone. Oh my god. You let Kay go right now, pal. Damn it. You're despicable. Let go of me, you filthy arn. Oh my god. You think I'm a fake, don't you? Well, unfortunately for you, I'm the real Yatagarasu. That's impossible! My father was the one who created Little Thief. Ha! Hey, Edgeworth. The Yatagarasu has 3 legs. You know why that is? Why it has 3 legs? I know I joked before, it's because he was a man. There are 3 main reasons why the Yatagarasu would always be 1 step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second, always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. Third, oh. No, it can't be. Did you finally figure it out? Did you finally know the real identity of the Yatagarasu? Wait. Disarm the security system. What are they so we... Okay, with how surprised everybody's acting, I feel like I should say neither person. What is going on here? Yeah, well, anybody can just be him by going around and doing what he does, or claim to be him. Oh boy. No, I refuse to believe this! The Yatagarasu is known to have 3 special skills. Skill number 1. The Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object, and a lawyer would have the opportunity to learn the layout of client corporations. Skill number 2. The Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system, and a good prosecutor would be well versed in the ways of the criminal. And skill number 3, what was it again? Never be seen. Oh, it doesn't leave a single shred of evidence. Yeah. Whoa! Oh, shoot! Oh, no. What? Oh, jeez. Why am I laughing? I have no idea. It's like Face Off all over again. It's only natural for the Yatagarasu to never leave evidence behind, because the lead detective on the case hid it all away. Oh, jeez, man. It was a group! You. I've been looking for you for a long time. 7 long years, but I finally got you. Why, Mr. Pat? Long time no see. Alright, sorry about that. I had to yawn and pee. An unlikely combination, for sure. What happened to us? We used to be such a great team. If you were such a great team, why did you kill my father 7 years ago? Why, indeed. It was nothing personal, really. He was just another person I had to kill. How can you say that? I grew weary of this, and it's about time for everything to come to an end. Excuse me, and this time I won't miss. Stop! You! Oh, fuck! No way. It's over, Sheena. Whoa! Okay. Your leg. Who's... Oh, wow. Oh my god, I knew I loved this guy for a reason. Grr. You idiot. What were you thinking jumping in front of my gun like that? Wait, what? What are you risking your life for? He was protecting her. Oh. It was him who shot. I thought it was her who shot. I was wondering why. Okay. I'm sorry, Detective Bad. But no matter what sort of past she may have had, or even if she is a spy, it doesn't change the fact that I love her. And as long as she is, I can't allow any harm to come to her, not even from you. You really are an idiot, you know that. That's fine with me. You should know by now that this is just how I am. Hey, sis. Yes? Sis? I want you to conduct a full body search. Sheena might have another weapon on her. Alright. Detective Gumshoe, your assistance, please. He's like, sure, yeah, I'll be glad to. Yeah. You found something. It wasn't a dick, was it? Oh, what? This is a great fun. Where in the world did she put that? Oh, don't answer that. It is, sir. Let's try pairing up this blade with this handle. Oh. Handle. Wait a minute. Where's that handle? I got the whole knife here. That's the alabaster knife. We want to match it with the other one, though, right? The ball one? Where is that? Uh-oh. Is that one? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Try it. Take that, knife! I believe this blade actually belongs with the handle that was on the murder weapon. Hey, they fit together perfectly. Nice. This blade must have been taken from the crime scene when the knife handles were switched. I'm going to go return this Bobbly's knife now. Alright. I trust that you'll make sure it is returned to Ambassador Polano. Okay, one less thing in our evidence thing. I believe this makes it perfectly clear who did a Kalisto Yew. For the only time the handles could have been switched was just after Mr. Cochin's murder. So it definitely wasn't... you know what, that's a past theory. I'm not even going to bring it up again. You killed Mr. Cochin with the alabaster knife, switched the handles, and then took the original blade of the Bobbly's knife with you. That's why there was no blood on the handle. Later, you allowed yourself to be spotted by Kay near the open-air stage. You used the fireplace to lose her, then you went back around full circle to accuse her of the murder. Does that about sum it up? Objection. You sound... Correct an engaging tale, Edgeworth, but there are two problems with it. Problems? In what respect? Why do you think my real name wasn't... Wait. Why do you think my real reason was in allowing her to chase after me? Because you needed somebody to frame, maybe. Phew. It was also I could capture Kay Faraday. What? When I saw you using that device at Gatewaterland, I knew right away that you were Burnt Faraday's daughter. I became curious, so I researched a little into your background. Oh, connection back to Case 3. It's like they all come together at the end, it's so good! That's how I found out that you were on the trail of the Yatagarasu. So that's why you tried to pin Mr. Cochin's murder on me. Yes. I knew you would show up at this embassy tonight. So I thought to use you. But pinning the murder on you wasn't my only goal. You had another. There is another. Once I had you under arrest, I planned to search you and take back the device that rightfully belongs to me, the true Yatagarasu. You were going to take little thief away from me? How dare you? 7 years ago, it was thanks to that device that Faraday was able to infiltrate this place. But he stole more than he should have. I had a tough time recovering that precious key. Ooh. But the person who stole the key was Mr. Faraday. Ooh. There is no why. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning. From the beginning? What was that supposed to mean? The person I take orders from hasn't changed, even now to this day. Wait a second. Tell me it's not Lang. It couldn't be Lang, right? Yeah, see, it's... Oh, you did that too! I suppose it was to destroy all evidence of the counterfeit bills. That was what the smuggling ring was trying to do. But then why start 2 fires? Sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ring. It's your job to complete your investigation, after all. I've had my fun. Now it's your turn to enjoy the ride. Oh, man. Wait. Yeah, I mean, Miss Sheena. When I fell to the floor earlier, these fell at my feet. What about them? They're such pretty hair sticks that I thought, well, I should return them to you. Huh. You can have them. They're of no use to me anymore. If you don't want them, you can always just throw them away. No, I want to keep them. Well, suit yourself. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Edgeworth, what was that about? This is weird. About the second problem I had with your story. I didn't kill anyone tonight. What? I'm not saying that as a sore loser. Think of it as a hint, if you will. Mr. Prosecutor. Mark my words, I'm not done here, and I'll be back. It's got nothing to do with duty or anything, because this has become my personal case. Oh, you bet. I may have been shot, but I'll show you just how dangerous a wounded wolf can be. Oh, man. Jeez, I forgot he even was injured. Jeez, man. It's finally over, Kay. I feel like I peered into her heart a little. Oh my gosh. I feel there's more to do here. Hair sticks. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take good care of them for you. I'll just keep them in my pocket protector. My pocket protector, protector. There's a bit of soil stuck on the ends of these sticks. Soil? Was she using them to pick her ears or something? Or the shoes, maybe? He said there was soil on the shoes, too. Didn't seem like... It seemed weird that they mentioned it, but... Because, like, there's soil on everybody's shoes. I guess it's that time already, huh? So it's midnight. The dawn of a new day. Hey, Pops. Thanks a bunch. You've really done a lot for everyone all these years. Detective Bad, don't tell me today is the day. Yeah, it is. With this, I could retire in peace. It was down to the wire. We almost didn't make it. But we did it. We solved everything. I don't feel like we have, though. We don't know, like, who the leader of the smuggling ring is. We don't know why the wire was in the clock. Or did they explain us? I don't feel like that went to... maybe that did go somewhere and I was just being stupid, or I just don't remember? Okay, dude. Is it really true, Uncle Bad? Were you also part of the Yatagarasu? As I said to you earlier, Kay, I'm truly sorry. I wanted nothing but a peaceful life for you. Uncle Bad! Hey, don't take it. Man, he's so short compared to that other guy. No, it's not a joke, dude. Oh, come on, sir. She's just yanking on my chain, isn't she, Mr. Edgeworth? Detective Bad. Wait. No, you're no longer a detective. Mr. Bad. I'd like to ask you about the Yatagarasu. Not you too, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, me too, Mr. Gumshoe. Oh. What are these? Oh my gosh. Mr. Edgeworth, I must apologize for last night. Was it you? I can't believe that, no. Yeah, a lot of what's going on here, and I'm not really saying them. That's too insane for me to believe, sir. It's true, even if it's not something you want to hear. The KG8 incident, it was a very emotionally trying case. We stood in that courtroom, Faraday as the prosecutor and I as the lead detective. Faraday had evidence in his possession that would prove the defendant guilty. But because it was stolen, the defendant was found innocent. Yew was the elder sister of the victim in the case. When the defendant was pronounced not guilty, she let out a great wail. That's when we realized that there was a limit to what the law could do. The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside of the courts. That's what we thought at the time. That's how we formed the Yatagarasu. That is so fucking cool, though. And vowed to bring to light any dirty dealings companies had. I mean, I almost want to play this again now, like from the beginning. Including companies that dealt with the Amano Group. Jeez. I'm like not saying anything. This is so. I don't know. Maybe I just shouldn't even bring it up on that. After Faraday's death, I looked into her past, and that's when I found out she likes corn dogs. That she was a phony. The victim of the KG8 incident, CCU, she never had a sister. Whoa. Sheena wasn't the only fake name she used. Kalisto Yew was another pseudonym. From the very beginning, that woman was a spy sent by the smuggling ring. She said it herself, I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning. Anyway, let's return to the real topic at hand. Mr. Edgeworth, this trump card that we stuck onto this page of the case file. Please use it wisely. Trump card? Uh-oh. That photo that we stuck on there, try peeling it off. Behind it slumbers a piece of evidence that Faraday hid away all those years ago. It's the mark of the Yatagarasu, but why? This is a directives card from the big boss. Take a look at the back. There's blood. This was something Kochin had on him at the time of the KG8 incident 10 years ago. That blood's from the victim of the incident with CCU. Oh boy. Alright. I guess it makes sense, you know, you got that much ink. You might as well do some other stuff with it. The fact that card Kochin sent made it into Faraday's hand at all. Nothing short of a miracle. We decided that whenever we stole anything, we would send a card along with it to the police. Uh-huh. Man. Whew. And one more thing, Detective Gumshoe. Uh-oh. I'm entrusting this to you, my lollipop. What's this, sir? This is what I was talking about earlier. During the KG-8 incident trial, Faraday had this in his possession. This important definitive piece of evidence. But I thought it was stolen. How do you have it? The person who stole it from us 10 years ago was a man by the name of Ernest Amano. What the hell? He had him locked and hidden away for all this time. Sure enough. Oh, whoa, but whoa. That is so messed up. This video. Don't come any closer, I'm warning you. This is the same video as the one Mr. Portsman was trying to conceal from me. Yeah, it would seem that even he was caught up in the ring's web. Amano was preparing to take on the boss someday, and the video was his insurance. That's where that prosecutor comes in. He was to retrieve the video. On top of that, he was apparently instructed to sneak into your office and steal the trump card. You saw it for yourself, right? Oh my god. Man, there's like... two pieces together make for a strong weapon for whoever holds them. You better believe it. Oh, jeez. Well... That's true, he did mention that. When he said that, there was a part of me that thought, maybe he's talking about, like, disabled people or something, like in a wheelchair. So he couldn't bring them to court. There's no limit to the law, for it is the people who determine the limits to them. You still insist that even now. You really are something else. I leave the rest in your hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, the handcuffs. It's time to lock up the last remaining member of the Yatagarasu. Pops, don't ever lose your detective spirit. Pops, why is this happening? This isn't justice. Like I always told you, do not get emotionally involved. Now let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Information dump number 2. Jeez Louise. Is this really the end of a legend? Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think we're gonna need to watch that again. A lucky thing I get to. I wouldn't expect you guys to. It's a freaking hour-long video. I don't know if that's gonna be one video or two. It felt way longer than, like, 1 hour. But yes, I will save. Man, oh man. Let me see. Oh, an hour and 38. Yeah, that's gonna have to be 2 videos. Well, next time on Investigations, you guys. Oh, man. So what is even, like, is it gonna be somebody we know? Anyway, next time on Investigations, man, I don't know where we're even going from here. Like, I don't know. I mean, I thought we were done for a minute there. But apparently we're not, so... guess we'll see you next time. Goodbye.